Hey guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to The Sims 4, and welcome back to Zanitor TV in general. The last video that I did, I believe I was playing Bridge Constructor, Portal. Gotta add that bit on because that's an important aspect of that video. And then I think I uploaded Stardew Valley in between, but we're back with Sims 4. The last video I did on The Sims was over a year ago. It was actually supposed to be the start of a new series. And I did record more into the new series. I just completely failed. I didn't do it. I never uploaded it. I don't know why. I don't even remember why it didn't happen. So I apologize for that because that actually did relatively well, as all my Sims stuff always did. And I just didn't do it for some reason. So here we are again. I've been playing this some on stream, which those videos will be going up as VODs essentially on the YouTube channel as well under the live section. It'll be in the live playlist, but they'll also go in your subscription feed as normal. Subscription feed. Yeah, I said that right. But yeah, and it's kind of crazy because, I mean, the first time I played Sims on this channel is actually almost exactly 7 years ago now. Nearly a decade ago is the first time I played Sims on this channel. That would have been The Sims 3. So that's pretty crazy for me. And the first time I played Sims 4 on this channel, I was doing the demo, and I believe that was 3 years ago. The Create a Character demo, or Create a Sim demo. So it's kind of weird. And we'll be getting into this shortly. Start playing. But one thing I wanted to ask before we start, and I hope that you can leave a comment below helping me figure this out. Maybe after watching this episode, you'll be able to find out because this will be unedited. Unless I say something dumb. But would you like to see these edited, or would you like to see them in their entirety? In their entire, they'll be probably 30 to 40 minutes long. In fact, I am going to just set a little timer while I'm talking. But yeah, they'll probably be 30 to 40 minutes long. And the reason being is because I don't want to make them too long, like an hour or something. But also, if I edit them, I can get more done in one episode. The series would progress quicker, and then we could move on to the next series, which would still be The Sims 4, just a different household, a different couple, so on and so forth. And also, another thing would be, they would be maybe a little bit more interesting. I'm not sure, but it would be more work for me, so it means that they would come out a little bit slower, maybe like a day between instead of, you know, every day. I don't want to say this is going to happen every day. It's probably not going to. I'm going to mess up 100%. But I am going to try to make these as often as I can. But anyways, let me know what you think of the comments below. And I would appreciate it very much. We are going to be starting a new game here. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be becoming a couple, which I should already have. Where do I get it in my gallery here? I believe I do. So what we're doing is we're going to go to our gallery here, and we are going to not choose them. We're going to go to my library, and we're going to be not Goof. We're going to be another guy. We're not going to have a Goof in the gaff. But excuse me for just one moment. I just noticed Fraps is dropping out on me every so often, so I'm just going to switch to OBS to let this work and not lose this footage. Alright, let's try this again. It actually crashed on me when I closed Fraps, so it's probably good that I changed over because it looks like it was going to crash anyways. Alright, so let's try that again. Let's open the community tab. Sometimes Fraps likes to drop and then everything comes out of sync, and I'm recording my audio separately so my audio levels are a little bit better. And what tends to happen is you can't, like if I record with it all together, you can't hear me, and last time in Bridge Constructor, my audio just peaked. It was terrible. Well, it was all frizzy and stuff, so I had to give up on it. So that's what we're moving away from today. And hopefully this is better because I'm recording in a proper program and everything. So we are going to choose my old, we'll go with the Thacker ones. This is actually quite an old one. Yep, from 1/12/16, so, you know, a year old. So we're going to replace, and we're going to edit them slightly because we look different, but this is myself and my wife, Elizabeth Thacker, or Elle, which I think I'll actually change her name because that's her real name. Well, that's what we call her. So there we go. And we're going to have her as this just because, or it is us, because in this series, I'm actually going to be building a IRL-ish house. So the closest I can actually make it look to our IRL house, because It's not very easy. I'm not very good. Sorry, the audio just went out there. I was moving some windows around. But it's not very easy. I'm not very good at building, but I will try the best that I can. The spacing will not be great, and we have a townhome, and it's a 3-story one, which is ridiculous, and it's not very easy to do properly. So first thing we're going to change is my hairstyle, because I have been growing my hair out here. So I think that is, and right now I have probably the worst of all hair, because I have it in a little man bun just to get it out of the way, and I always catch flack for it, because I mean, I probably should. But it's pretty similar to that. This guy doesn't look like anything like me in the face either anymore. Because I've got there we go. It's pretty accurate actually right now. These colors aren't quite right either. I think they're more it's hard to get the exact, like, very exact color I like, but I kind of prefer that over just the straight up, like, that color. It looks more, it's like a rose gold. It'll work. I mean, if anything, I'm probably more, I wouldn't say I'm more towards brown. I'm still blonde, but probably more towards gray, to be honest, at this point. I'm getting gray, and I'm only 24. Oh, Jesus. So I'm gonna say that's close enough, because I'm not gonna fuss over it too much, because, you know, I mean, I want to look good in it, but I don't want to like go over the top. So luckily in this, I do have the new Laundry Day stuff pack, so that's gonna be really fun to play with. I believe it came with a few new clothing options, at least for the ladies. I don't know about for men. But we're gonna make some decisions here what we want to wear. That's just me right now. Also, I always like starting with a chubbier sim. Plus, I mean, I'm chubby in real life, so why not? But I like starting with a chubbier one, because I like making them work out and then get it fit, or just forget to do it and then eat a lot. I mean, either way. That's kind of fun. We're basically making a hipster here, but I mean, it's probably accurate of how I dress now. Since I got married and since I've been with my wife, I've, you know, obviously dressed a lot better, and I think it's rubbed off to making me that way, but I think it's all good. That's not terrible. Also, let's get that fupa up a little bit. There we go. Or do I want just like, let's see. I don't like the like pleated thing in the front. I mean, that's like something I would wear. Maybe I'll change the color of the shirt though. That's better. See, that seems like pretty, that looks like something that I would wear. So for this, we'll just, usually with like the sort of formal wear, I just choose one of the standard ones. Maybe not that one though. I think I have, well, I don't have the freaking two-tone arms, but I pretty much have one of these suits, I'm sure. Don't like the whole two-tone deal that's going on there. All of it has it. Maybe I'll do it with a different one. Sadly, a lot of it comes with the vampire one, and it's mostly just vampire stuff, so maybe I'll have to actually go choose my own formal one to get what I want here. Yeah, it's not bad actually, is it? What colors do we have? Everything looks so shiny. There we go, we'll go navy. Navy is like what my wedding suit and everything looks like, so doesn't really have like a navy color to go with this. Geez, those are bright blue. I mean, that goes. It matches the tie at least. It's kind of a different color than the actual suit itself, but I think it makes do. The gray doesn't really go, does it? Does this have any? I'll go with those. That's fine with me. I'm not going to be too picky about this. And shoes, I don't really know what would go with this. Yeah, I'll stick with the brown ones when in doubt. Athletic gear, apparently I was just in my pants. Apparently that was my choice. But what do I typically wear when? I guess it would just be. I kind of like the idea of like the football shirt though. Looks a bit like Arsenal or Man U though. I might get in trouble. I need just a plain white one so no one can yell at me. I don't want my like brother-in-laws or something yelling at me for wearing something that looks like Man U. Uh, I'm married to an English woman, so this is something I have to worry about. Jorts. Oh, very, very short jorts. Oh, yes. Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts. That's right. All right. So, I mean, this is athletics, so I want something that looks relatively. I guess basketball shorts are a good bet. And I mean, when I'm dressing to be athletic, it's not to look nice. It's to, you know, be efficient, and I don't care what I'm wearing, so that's why I'm going with this. Those kind of look like clown shoes for some reason. Also, I think my feet. Do my feet just look too small? I don't know. I'll max them out. You know what? That'll do. My like Adidas shoes. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know where I was going with this when I made this, but here we are. What do we have for party? Okay, not much. What do we have for full body in the ways of parties? We're only going to go to the classiest of establishments, so we know that we're fine there. Maybe this isn't such a bad idea if it's just the right colors. Problem is getting the right colors. I can live with that one. Maybe I'll take this off as well. I mean, it's a pretty good look, but I'm not so sure if it screams, you know. Oh, I just took my hair off. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just not sure if it screams, I'm professional. Look at me. There we go. Did I get the wrong hair? I did. I look like freaking Tim Allen in Santa Claus. That's what I see. Which hair was it? Oh boy, I lost it, didn't I? Thought it was like one of the main top ones. Oh, there it is. That'll do. So there we go. We just have our pool, and that's perfectly fine for the pool. Beautiful. So we need to change our aspiration to something that we feel like doing in this. And, you know, I really don't know. I guess I would make it like myself. And if I had to be brutally honest with myself of what I wanted, I guess... I mean... no. Yeah. I guess a cool thing would be... I mean, knowledge is pretty cool, though. Renaissance. I mean, being cool at everything at once, I really do enjoy. So I think that would be fun. And then yeah, I mean, all these are good traits, but I'd like to start from the beginning. I don't want to be, like, influenced by them now. So we'd like our guy to... or me, I guess. I guess if I had to go after me, it would be creative. I mean, yeah. If we're being honest. And what else do we like? I mean, I like being lazy, but not really. I like working more than anything. I guess I could say... I mean, I am pretty much a loner. I don't like being around people. Very much. Alright, so let's switch to her. I won't go like too crazy on this just because I'm terrible at picking out outfits in this. So maybe we'll be able to find some like nice styled looks to make my life easier. I mean, that's fairly accurate something she wear. Why did I make them so big? There we go. They were like literally poking out so far. Alright, so that's a new one at least. The orange is kind of fun though. Maybe I'll go with that. Sure. And then for formal, we'll see what they made here. That just seems like you're going to a wedding. It'll do. And then run day, fun day. Alright, so I'd say that's pretty accurate. And then Why did the boobs look so weird? I don't know. Maybe it's just the bra. Anyways, I guess we can go with like, I don't know, what she has is fun. But maybe I seem to be sticking with like an orange theme, so maybe I need something orange. That also looks really comfy. Seems like something she would wear. Let's see. So party. I feel like they have a lot better like outfits than the men do. She'd wear that. And then maybe that. Sure. Oh, I like the thing on the nose. That's even better. That's what I'm keeping it for. And let's see, what does she want? I would say, well, she's very creative. And she really likes drawing, so maybe I should go with like painting. I'll go with painting. It's like the closest I can think of. So I mean, she is neat. She's also a loner, much like me. That's why we get along so well. And then I would say, because she's going to probably be painting a lot. Well, I mean, art lover's a pretty good bet. I'm not sure. Maybe. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I mean, I guess perfectionist wouldn't be such a bad thing. Yeah, I would go with perfectionist because I've seen her try to draw one line. It takes about 35 minutes because she'll go over and over and over until it's perfect. So, and that's something I would never do. So that makes sense. All right, so we're good there. I think that's a pretty good bet. I'm still looking good. So let's go ahead and confirm that. I think that's just fine, and we're all good. Did I make sure that they are actually... How do I change like their relationships and stuff? Is there a way to do that? I don't know. Let's see. Does it do anything when I try to add in? I don't know. I won't bother. I'll just hope that it all works out for the best. Or can I change it in here actually? Okay. I found out. It's fine now. So there we go. That's perfect. And we can go ahead and move on and actually start building the house, which we have, you know, about 15 minutes to get us started. We're not going to be able to do all of it in the first little bit here, but we'll do what we can. And hopefully we don't run out of funds. That's going to be a big thing. I might have to build a floor at a time, which is awkward because all of our bedrooms are on the top floor. But I'll make it work. So where do we want to move? I don't want to move into the city. That's not so much my thing. Forgotten Hollow. I don't want to be bitten by vampires. Vindenburg. That could be fun. It's a pretty nice one. Willow Creek is still my favorite. Oasis Springs is nice. And these two don't really have that much. It's between Willow Creek and Vindenburg. I really don't know. I guess I'll go with Vindenburg because, you know, it's something nice and something fun. And we will build on, well, yeah, we'll probably need the bigger lot. So we'll go ahead and go with this big lot here, even though it would be nice to be down here. But I don't know if they're quite, well, 20 by 20, 30 by 20. The 30 by 20 would be big enough. So maybe we'll take that one, and we'll go ahead and bulldoze the lot so we get the money for it. And we'll see if we can actually do this. Hopefully it'll go well, as well this series. Hopefully. Oh boy. Excuse me if I pause every so often as well. I'm just kind of taking a drink of coffee. Keep my voice lubricated. Alright. Proprietor's Square. So let's go into build mode. Yeah, that's what I want to say here. And then we will start building the first floor, which the first floor isn't much of anything. It is pretty simple. So we'll do it like here. And I'm not going to like measure it perfectly. It's not going to be perfect, but I'll give it like a general... I did not mean to do that. I'll give it like a general sort of idea here. There we go. That will be our house. There we go. And that's nice because it's actually kind of perfect, perfectly centered there. So on the first floor, our entrance is like here. And I would say that it's pretty much halved. So we have this, which will be, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we can put about there because it is a 10 by 10 room. Then we have about 2, 4. So we'll have about to there. That's the downstairs bathroom. This here is the garage, 1-car garage that my car doesn't fit in because it's too long. And then right here we have a little closet. So we have that. The stairs go up here. And then this is a laundry room, which we can actually use in this because we have laundry in the game, which is pretty cool. So there we go. First floor pretty quickly done, at least the basic layout of it. And the second floor here, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the wall tool or the room tool. I can speak. So this one's a little bit easier. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get the stairs in just to kind of get an indication of what we're going to be working with in positioning. That's actually pretty accurate of space. I think this is I've actually built this before, like previously in just my own time. And I think this is the closest I've ever actually gotten to it so far. So that's going to be the brightest we can get. I just need to get some light in here, to be honest, to make it easier in the near future. But for now, we'll start like this. So we have about 2 steps forward, and then there's a wall, which is about like that. And then a refrigerator, a kitchen. There'll be like a little half wall here. We'll say about like that, which we can go ahead and turn that into a half wall. I didn't mean to do that. How do you do the half walls? I forget here. Half wall. Perfect. Again, that's almost exactly what it looks like, which is kind of crazy. So we got that, and then pretty much adjacent to that, we have this, and that's pretty much the middle floor, because all this is just one big open space, which there is a wall there, so that's all fine and dandy. And I think where this might be a little bit more, or a little inaccurate, is you can't put stairs on top of stairs. Which, you know, our stairs would usually be like this, so it would be going up over. So I can't do that in this, so what I'm going to have to do is put them here, I think, which is going to make it a bit awkward, but at least, you know, it'll be semi-accurate in a way. So really the only difference is these stairs would just be hovering over this bit, which, you know, maybe if I do, let's see, here we go cheating. Move objects on. No, it won't even let me do it then. Okay, so it'll have to be like that. That's fine though. That's not a problem. Let me go ahead and open that back up. BB move objects off. Just because I don't want to intersect things and find out way later on. And then we're on to upstairs. This is actually going a little bit easier than I anticipated. I think it's helped that I've done this before. So we have the top floor, and this is where I gotta remember how to do this bit, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll make that our hallway. Cut that off. That's basically our closet, I guess, which makes it a bit awkward now because now this isn't entirely accurate, but that's fine. And then we'll say that's the cutoff to the other bedroom and office. So we'll have, that, and then we'll say about there. Then you can kind of have this, and then you have the closet. Which with the closets, I'll probably just put like a dresser in there, so it'll kind of make sense for use. And that is pretty much the layout done. Now what I'm going to do, just to get some light on the situation, is I want to add windows. And I'm not going to add the actual windows that we have because I don't like them. It's easier to add the big ones that let in a lot of light. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. So that's actually for the downstairs room. That's pretty accurate. So that'll be good for there. And then for the rest of it, I'm going to be using these. So downstairs we have 1, 2. It's a bit awkward because technically this needs to be right in the middle. So what I might do is just a little bit of that, because I can't have it not matching. Alright. Again, this is where this becomes a bit inaccurate, I guess. Because, yeah, there wouldn't be a window in our closet. Which, I can fix that, actually. So we'll do the same. And then we got one there. And one also in line with that. The camera likes to move around a whole lot. And we got another one. I'll have to look downstairs to be able to remember where that one goes. So that one is there. Yeah. And then we only have the 2 on the back. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and go downstairs here. We'll bring down the walls to how it normally would be. We have one in the corner. We don't have any on this side because we're attached to someone. So, but I'll add, you know what? Just because, actually no, that's where the refrigerator goes, so that won't work. What we'll do just for this, because it is a, detached home in this sense, we'll add our own lighting. It's a bit awkward that I can't just make this match up, so maybe this kind of goes against the actual style of the house, but I'd rather it, work for this. We don't, oh geez. I don't know where I just went. And then downstairs, I think, other than back in the back is the only other lot. So, and it's nowhere near that big, it's only a little tiny window. So I think in reality that's it. Yeah, and then we have a sliding glass door at the back that goes onto the deck. So I'll do that. That's pretty accurate. Beautiful. And that should, in theory, do just fine. And as I said, I am going to fix this slightly. So what I'm going to do is just bring this back to here. So it's not, because if this was to here, because it would only be this little line, it would be a lot more accurate. But I'm kind of just making do with how I have it currently. Why do I keep going flying? Did that keep the window? It did. Okay, that's fairly accurate. If you've ever watched my streams, you'll know that I stream in this corner as well. Alright. Oh, we don't have a basement. I wish. Actually, no, I don't. Too many floors already. This house is like a pain. Luckily, we're moving very soon, so don't have to worry about it anymore. So for the front door, we'll go with... I won't make it look exactly like it does on the outside, just because I think it could look a lot prettier. So, and saying that, it doesn't even have the options that we have. So, I've tried before. What's a really nice looking front door? Let's... I never am able to find a front door that I actually enjoy. And I know that's a weird kind of thing, but... Yeah, there's nothing that ever really stands out to me too much. And I like the double doors more than the single doors, but we have a single door. Maybe I'll just do something like... I mean, it does say unbranded entry device. Maybe I'll just go with a nice door there. That'll do. And then we will have the door that goes to the garage. And that is good. And then we need, I guess this will be a nice inside door. So let's go ahead and bring, there we go. So this will be the door that goes into the bathroom. And it, I think, yeah, it's right there. The door that goes into our sort of den, which was our old office. It's now guest bedroom. It would be more of actually a double door, which is kind of hilarious. It's a very, very weird door. But what I'll do is I'll just do that. That's fine. The door to the closet, the door to the laundry room. There's no doors here. Completely open floor plan. Door to our bedroom, door to the office, bathroom, and bathroom. So there we go. Also, I just realized I need to bring this out to here and then bring that over because this bathroom's slightly bigger. Because technically it's supposed to be the master, yet we live in this one. Just because it kind of worked better. But I think it's actually going to be too small if I do that. So I think I'll actually have to just make them equal anyways. Because if I did it that way, the bed would only fit in. So, yeah, I can't have that. So there we are. I think that's... You know, I was questioning what this room looked like, and now I remembered that I can look up and look around because I'm in this room. I'm not very bright. So, for the outside, we can just use... Let's see. What's the masonry look like? I don't ever like how the outside stuff looks. That's one of my problems with this. Maybe... The good thing is I never actually see the outside. So it makes it okay. Is that a bit... Yeah, I don't like that I can't continue from that very easily. Unless I can. No. Actually, I prefer how that looks now I look at it. Oh. The camera really, really likes to go for it sometimes. Alright. Oh, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm. Stay still. Okay. We did it. And I guess we need to make a roof. I kind of forget about that every time. I'll be honest, I forget what a roof looks like. Don't think I've ever looked at it before properly. We'll do, we'll just do one of those. Oh, there we go. Did it paint that too? It did. And just because I'm not a big fan of that, I'll put it to that. Why not? Wow, those are some open windows. I'd be freaked out if I were actually like that. Alright. So back to that. And we have $500. Whew. Okay. That's... Let's see how we can live as a minimalist. I don't know, maybe I can like... Would it be bad if I gave myself a bit to be able to finish it? Or maybe I can live on scraps. No, even living on scraps would just make life difficult right now. I mean, I am going for a house build, so I'm trying to do it. Is it ka-ching? There we go. I can use the one to just get like 5,000. So that's enough to at least start furnishing it. That's a little bit better. So our guest bedroom is downstairs, so we can go ahead and put that in. We'll just give, I mean, it's pretty much just like this. And then we have, I mean, nothing will look like our nightstands in there, but that's not too far off. say like that. But let me change the color of this because I realized that I was just building rapidly without actually thinking. I mean, I'll try to keep the color scheme, but I doubt that that'll actually hold true. Oh, my phone went off. That was my timer to tell me that I've been recording too long. So I guess that's actually not the worst time in the world to let off for this episode, because in the next episode I can actually furnish the house with what money we have. And if I need a little bit more, you know, I'll get myself a little bit more. But yeah, this is the basics of it so far. It may seem like a lot in this. It's not actually anywhere near this impressive. In actuality, it's not a very nice place to live. It's a bit of an annoyance with how large it is and everything. But yeah, there we go. We're making it slightly here, and it's fun. And we'll see in the next episode of Sims 4. What am I getting caught on? Oh my god. We'll see in the next episodes of Sims 4 how it goes, continuing and being able to actually build more here. I guess I can get like over here, and this can be a nice, maybe this can be a thumbnail. There we go. I can grab that from the video and use it as a thumbnail. Beautiful. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we will be furnishing the house completely, even though it looks terrible from the outside. But again, like I said, you don't see it from the outside, so it's all fun. And thank you guys so much for watching. And again, let me know if you want these edited, and if you don't, either way, I will be on top of it. All right, goodbye, guys.